What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
I'll take it. Then what?
Well, then you could swallow it, and it'd all dissolve, see? And the moonbeams would shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Am I talking too much?
The words Old Hollywood call to mind several images. Black and white imagery, the lilting transatlantic accent, and the gleaming actors and actresses whose silver faces once lit up the silver screen. Looking back to the likes of James Dean, Jimmy Stewart, or Fred Astaire, it's easy to remember them for their impactful performances in their classic movies. Besides their occupation, there's something else that unites these men: their lack of glorious beards. It's no coincidence that many nearly century-old films feature actors with clean shaves. The bearded versus beardless drama reaches back into the bygone conventions of old Hollywood.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
In the golden age of Hollywood, visuals were principal in conveying a story. Male protagonists, our heroes of the screen, often had to be beardless. Bearded villains would appear in stark contrast. Their facial hair was associated with messiness and laziness, two traits abhorred in the highly capitalistic American culture of the time. Men with fresh-shaven faces appealed to beauty standards and offered a clean counter to their scruffy foes.
With one purpose only: to point out and make public the dishonesty, the downright villainy of Boss Jim W. Geddes' political machine, now in complete control of the government of the state. I made no campaign promises, because until a few weeks ago, I had no hope of being elected. Now, however, I have something more than a hope. Jim Geddes has something less than a chance.
There are, of course, exceptions to this rule. Historical films like The Adventures of Robin Hood or The Seahawk featured bearded protagonists out of sheer continuity. Then there are actors like Charlie Chaplin, who sported a toothbrush mustache. While he was the main character of his films, the characters he portrayed were mangy underdogs, not American heartthrobs and heroes who mainly sported clean shaves. While the clean-shaven standard remained unshaken for a while, it was only a matter of time before beards came back into style. The hippie counterculture of the 60s disrupted the notion and popularity of beards. The rise of colorful films instead of black and white movies shifted visual expectations. Narratives became even more complex. A seemingly good character could have been the villain all along. Clean shaves and beards alike continued to appear in films, but their original perspective meanings were lost along the way.
Breaker 19. I see a portable gas station up ahead of me. Do you copy?
Hey, is this the Bandit? This is Mr. B, and I'm gear jamming this rolling refinery. You got another Smoky on the rubber?
This is a Bandit, son. Can we slide right into your convoy there?
Come ahead on, Bandit. We'll slip you into the rocking chair. Play a little hide and seek. The welcome mat is out, and you're coming home.
10-4. We're going in the rocket chair, honey.
Good.
modern day of bearded heroes and shaven villains, it's easy to forget how important facial hair, or the lack thereof, was to movies of old Hollywood. Good guys with clean shaves took on bad mustachioed men on black and white screens of yesteryear. While some exceptions were made, the standard remained in place until countercultures, modern filming techniques, and a shift in storytelling made the distinction between bearded and beardless characters obsolete. With every growth, trim, or shave of a glorious beard in today's Hollywood, we can look back at long-forgotten standards of the silver screen and remember their villainous shine.
Now I'd like to say a few words. Hello? I must be going. I cannot stay. I came to say I must be going. I'm glad I came, but just the same I must be going. La la.